I've never had the prettiest teeth. They've always been misaligned, but they've never just broke off while biting into a slice of bread. I am Roxanne. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, My Rocky Life, baby. Well, I dish the tea. And for those of you who don't know, tea means my business, my mess. Tea. You can also do like this. Tea can mean many things. Let me educate y'all right quick. Okay. So in the black community, we have slang words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we have them slang words. And tea can mean many things. That's the thing about it. Just like the word there can be spelled different ways in the English language, tea can mean different things. It could be the tea that you drink. It could be tea meaning gossip or business, gossiping about my business. It could be about saying somebody's body look good or their outfit is nice. Like, oh honey, she might have an ugly face, but her body is tea. Like saying something is good. You could be eating a bag of chips and they taste delicious. You be like, these are delicious. So tea can mean different things. But I dish the tea on my rocky life, meaning the gossip, the mess, the dirt. I also do tell some of the good stuff about my life. But in this video, we're talking about my teeth. Not tea, my teeth. My teeth started breaking off, I noticed, when I first started doing methadone. And to be honest, I didn't care about those suckers breaking off. I didn't care if I was going around like this, as long as I had my methadone. And to be honest, if I could have that high back like I had with methadone, I probably wouldn't care about losing all my teeth. I really have just let myself go as far as keeping up with the way I look. You know, I don't get my nails done. I don't wear makeup or anything. I basically wear the same type of clothes and outfits every day. I don't go out anywhere. I don't date. My whole life really is just around doing the what I have to for my grandchildren. Like cooking for them, keeping them clean, getting them off to school. If my children need me, my adult children, I try to be there for them. Other than that, it's just around, you know, my addiction. My whole life is about my addiction. When I got off of methadone, because I went clean, I went cold turkey. And it took me about 2 months to start feeling okay. 3 months to feel fine. I was energetic. I felt like I had a new lease on life. My teeth had stopped breaking off. I started fixing up again. I was starting to have attraction to a man again. And then I met this young white guy who was a recovering heroin addict who introduced me to Kratom. I was working with him. And I was working around mostly majority white men. And I loved it. I love working around white men. Like, that's where I'm most comfortable. I'm in my element around them. Like, it could be some black men in there mixed in there too, but to be honest, I'm most comfortable working around white people, period. But especially white men. And, you know, some black men working there too. That just add a little, you know, twist to it. But the white men always seem to want to take care of me as far as making sure that I get high, making sure that I stay high. Some people may say that's a bad thing. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing because that's what I do. I'm grown, you know. I make my own decisions. It's not like they can the guy, matter of fact, it's not like they could pressure me to anything. The guy who introduced it to me, he was only in his 30s. And I was already like 49 years old. He introduced me to Kratom. We'd be at work working, and he'd be like, hey, you want one of those cocktails? That's what we call them, cocktails. Because I didn't know what it was he was giving me at first. I just trusted to take it from him because I should see him drinking it. And I just knew like that it was something that was getting him high. I don't know how I knew. It ain't like he was doing it out in the open. I mean, it could have been anything. It could have been like green spinach smoothie or anything. But I just knew it was something that was getting him high. And I was like, you give me some of that, what you got? And he was like, maybe. And then he told me how it was going to make me feel one day. And I tried it and I fell in love. So I didn't want to ask him every day, like, can you fix me one of those cocktails? And I didn't want him to know I was getting addicted either. So I didn't want to be like, can you fix me one every day? Or what's the name of that stuff? Like, but after a while, I couldn't help it. I had to ask him what the name of it was. He told me the name was Kratom. So I started doing my research on what Kratom was. I found out how to get it myself. I started off with the powder. I elevated to the capsules. And fast forward, now I'm on 7-OH. I haven't seen him in probably 3 years. So I don't know if he's on the 7-OH now, if he's still doing Kratom powder. But you know, his liver is bad, and they say he was dying because of his history with drugs. And I hope that's not the case, because I really liked him. He didn't seem to like me at first. At first, it's like he felt intimidated by me for some reason. I don't know why. He didn't have no reason. I mean, did he think I was going to take his job? Because I really was talented at that job when I went there. I was performing at one of the stages of my life when I'm my best self. And it seemed like a lot of people was intimidated by me, but especially him. He kept trying to look me up and down, put me down on the sly, because, you know, the boss used to say something good about me, and he'd be like, shh. What did he say? It was something he said. They was like, rocks. And he was like, I kick rocks or something. He was just being smart, being an ass. But I never took it personally because I just liked him from the beginning. Because he didn't really talk to nobody. He was kind of quiet. You know, he was good at what he did, but he was just like, you know, in his own little world. I would catch him staring at me sometime with he had these twilight eyes, like he was a demon or something, kind of. But I wound up loving Taylor so much. Oh, I wound up loving Taylor. We got real close. When he left the job, I went and hugged him, and he hugged me back, and everybody was looking jealous and stuff. The boss was jealous and had to give me a hug too. She loves me too. But anyway, and I was mad at the boss at that time because he had said something kind of fly to me, and I wasn't really cool with him like that. But when he saw me hug Taylor, he got jealous. But anyway, fast forward, I'm back on 7-OH. I was on the 7, okay. Before I got on 7-OH, I was on the MIT. I had graduated to the MIT 45 shots. So I was up to doing about 2 of those a day, 2.5. And they're expensive. And I was working though. And, you know, I was spending almost my whole paycheck on the things. And I never ask him for any more of his Kratom. Matter of fact, he wound up leaving the job anyway. I was on my own Kratom journey without him. And then I tried to get off of Kratom because I had stopped working. And I got on Suboxone. I went into treatment at our general hospital here in my city. I went to rehab. And I was being seen once a week for depression and drug treatment. Like mental health issues and drug treatment. and they had prescribed me Suboxone. Well, only a couple weeks later, like not a couple weeks, but maybe a couple months after, my teeth start breaking off again. They start breaking off again. So I don't have my smile anymore. I used to be ashamed of my smile. I never used to want to smile because my teeth were misaligned. But now, if I could just have those misaligned teeth back, I would be smiling all the time. So this video is just to say my journey with Suboxone and with Methadone. Both of those things that end in "own." I don't know if that's the common denominator, but they broke my teeth out. Breaking my teeth off. So I haven't went to go get my teeth fixed because I've let myself go. I've let myself go. Like I said, I'm not dating or anything. I don't feel the need to try to look attractive for any reason. And I'm just like, you know, it's just whatever. But let me know if any of you have had experience with your teeth breaking off from Methadone or Suboxone. Because I'm thinking about getting back on Suboxone. But then that means like the rest of my teeth breaking off. And my only other option I would want to get on is Methadone. And that also means my teeth breaking off. Anybody got any other suggestions of what I should do? And now since my teeth are broke off, they're shifting around. Like they're shifting. So I used to have now looking back, I say I used to have a really pretty smile, like with my misaligned teeth. Those were the days. But anyway, y'all let me know. What's been your journey if you've been on Suboxone or Methadone? Did your teeth just break out? Even if you're just biting into a slice of bread? Let me know, rock stars. Alrighty? So, drop it in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hey, smash that thumbs down. And if you forgot to become a super rock star, which means you subscribe to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so you can keep up with me and I can keep up with you. Talk to me. I talk back. Alrighty? Until next time, folks. You know what I'm about to say. Hurry up and bye-bye.